4 minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, we got 3 minutes. You guys can take the stand here in the next 30 seconds. I do need my expert two-wheel drive out the marshal, guys. I got Logan out here. I need Jimmy, Sorchi, Donnie Mers, and Jeff Benny out the marshal, guys. And keep the thing going. Let's try to stay Johnny on the spot with the marshaling, guys. We'd appreciate it. We do not have a lot of people here tonight, so we're going to need a couple volunteers. Also, you do not need to wait in the pits to make sure everybody else goes out, so you don't have to. I will need everybody out the marshal because we do not have that many big classes tonight. Racers, go ahead, check them in. Track is live. Intermediate four-wheel drive, you're up. Check them in, track's live.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Red Rhino Racing. Brian Kuiper. Rich Hyatt. One minute to the start of the race. Chuck Gordon. Gio La Rosa. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Jared Deal. Caleb Gonzalez. Max DeMoss. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I got my marshal set. Let's go ahead and shut down the track, guys. Looks like you guys are ready to go. We're going to let these last couple get lined up here. All
15
right.
seconds to the start of the race.
Okie dokie. Racing order on this one's going to be Rich, Kuiper, Caleb, Jeremy, Chuck, Max, Gio, and Jared.
Less than 5.
All right, marshals, look alive. We've got Rich on the tone. Kuiper, Caleb, Jeremy, Chuck, Max, Gio, and Jared. All right, your intermediate / sportsman on its way. This is a comboed class, guys. Got about half sportsman, half intermediate. Watch the lander of the triple and clear. All right, we're going to let all these guys get their laps in. We'll see who gets the first fast lap. Looks like it's going to be Jared with a 19 flat. Rich with a 19.1. There's your top two. Kuiper with a 19.4. Top three, the first laps through the gate. Pretty clean start. Couple traction rolls. A lot of traction tonight, boys. So may need to lift on those corners. Watch the lander of the triple. Clear. Remember, guys, this is qualifying. If you have a faster racer behind you for longer than a half a lap, please go wide, let them through. If you are that faster racer and you come up on a slower racer, just don't go and run through them, guys. Just give them some time. Hit your brakes if you need to. Give them some time, and then maybe the next couple corners they'll let you through. All right, officially 2 down, 3 to go. We got Jeremy Smith out front on a 16.507, doing battle with Gio and Kuiper, Rich Hyatt. So 1 through 4, all within a second and a half of each other. Jeremy, Kuiper, Gio, Rich doing battle. Chuck Gordon in the 5, Jared in the 6, Caleb and Max. Fast lap is Chuck Gordon with an 18.6. Jeremy with an 18.7, Gio with an 18.8, Kuiper 18.9, Jared with an 18.9, Max with an 18.9, Rich with a 19.1, and Caleb with a 19.8. We're 2:45 down, 2:15 to go. Remember, guys, what makes an expert a little bit better than an intermediate is how he races with other people.
2 minutes left.
You got 2 minutes to go. Jeremy gonna flip over. He had about 3 seconds on Gio. It's gonna be a battle. Jeremy gonna lose about 6 or 7 seconds there. Gonna drop him down to that number 4 spot. So now we got with 1:40 to go. We got Gio 16.517, Jared 5:17. There's the battle. Kuiper 3 seconds behind. Rich 3 seconds. Jeremy. So Kuiper, Rich, and Jeremy doing battle. Time to make it up. Jeremy back up to that 3. Kuiper down to the 4. Rich back up to 3. Jeremy down to 4. Kuiper down to the 5. So the battle, Rich, Jeremy, duking it out. Half a second separated between Rich and Jeremy for that number 3. It's going to come down to consistency, boys.
1 minute left.
18-1 from Jared. Wow, 18-1. Couple 18-1s from Jared. He's fast. Watch the beginning of the straight and clear. It's all about the nerves, guys. Get those nerves down. You will do better. All right, so Jared on a 16.513. Jeremy in the 2 on a 5.19. 5 seconds behind. Rich 1 second behind. Gio right there. So Jeremy, Rich, and Gio all doing battle for that number 2, 3, and 4 spot. Kuiper 1 second behind them. Then we got Max, Caleb, and Chuck. Chuck pulling off, unfortunately. He had a couple of fast laps in there. It looks like he's back on. 5 seconds, racers. 5 seconds. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still live. Everybody's still going. Keep going till you hear your name.
Brian Kuiper done.
Kuiper, you're done.
Max DeMoss done. Caleb Gonzalez done. Rich Hyatt done. Gio LaRosa done.
Ooh.
Chuck Gordon done. Red Rhino Racing done. Jared
And
Deal
that
done.
is your race. Jared, Jeremy, Rich, Kuiper, Gio, top 5. Good job, guys. Go ahead and stop those cars. Don't hit my marshals. Just a reminder, guys, once you cross the line and you are called done, please do not jump your cars anymore as we have marshals on the track. So just be careful, guys. I'd appreciate it. Go ahead, put
Up
your
next,
cars down. Come
race
straight
number
back
2.
out the marshal. I do need 6 of you. If you do not marshal this race, I will need you as a volunteer on race number 3 and 4. And marshals, don't forget to blow those corners. The better we blow the track, the better it comes in and stays in, boys. So thanks, everybody, for putting that little time in. We appreciate it. That should be good. Thanks, guys. Blowers down, racers. Check them in. Track is live.
Jasper Seidel.
Check them in with caution.
Josh Thompson. Edward Garcia. MERS. 1 minute to the start of the race. Carl Labrador.
Chuck, you want to do this one, or do you want to volunteer?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay. Jared, can I use you as a volunteer later? Or Louis? Yeah, Jared? Yeah. Thank you. Let's see.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I've got Chuck out here. I've
Jeff
got
Benny.
Max. I've got Jer. I got Kuiper.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Geo. All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Caleb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Less
6.
than
All right,
5.
so Jared and Rich, I could use you guys as volunteers later. I appreciate it. All right, racing order on this one's going to be MERS, Josh, Ed, Jeff, Jasper, and Carl. All right, we all good up there? All right, guys, marshals, look alive. We got MERS on the tone. Thompson. Ed, Benny, Jasper, and Carl. All right, we're off and rolling. This is your intermediate / expert class. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Benny coming through with a 17.8. Josh with an 18.1. Carl with a 17.8. So Carl and Jeff Benny 17.8s. Josh with an 18.1. MERS 18.3. Jasper 18.5. Ed 18.8. So just to let everybody know, Ed is running a 17.5 motor. A little bit less than the 13s. Maybe the same, not too sure. Different 17.5. Benny coming through with a 17.2. Woot woot, 17.2 for Jeff Benny. Carl throwing down a 17.4. All right, with 1:30 down, 3:30 to go, we got a battle between Carl and Jeff Benny within 0.14. Carl on an 18.517 pace. Jeff Benny on a 17.5 flat. MERS on a 5.07. Ed on a 5.16. Jasper on a 15.508. And Josh on a 15.512. That's your running order. Fast lap, Jeff Benny 17.2. Carl 17.4. Ed pumps out a 17.9, his fast lap of the race right there. Last time for Ed Garcia. Oh no, tire falls off. He was in that number 1 spot about a half a second on Benny, so Benny's gonna get a I think Benny, when Carl wasn't looking, was loosening up his tire nut. That's what it was. All right, we're halfway through. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Jeff Benny going to inherit that number 1 spot, although he was only a half a second behind. Oh, now MERS coming through. Oh, it looks like Jeff lost about 4 seconds right there. So now we got Mers on a 17.509 in that number 1 spot. We went from a 17.5 flat pace to a 509 that quickly. Benny in the 2 on a 5.11. Ed on a 17.514. Josh on a 16.518. Jasper on a 16.519. So Josh and Jasper doing battle for that number 4 spot overall. And Mers and Jeff Benny doing battle for that number 1 spot. Half a second separating them. Oh, no. Looks like Ed was coming up. Going to have a little bit of a mishap right there, too. No fault of his own. Unfortunately, that is racing. You can do everything right, and something's going to mess you up. So Mers going to stay on that 17.509 with 1:20 to go. Benny 3 seconds behind Ed, now 4 seconds behind him. Then we got Josh and Jasper. Josh Thompson gets his 18 flat, his fast lap. Jasper's going to get his fast lap, 18.1.
1 minute left.
Mers fast lap, 18.777. Number of the beast. Mers going to get another 17.7, a little bit faster this time around. So right now, Jeff Benny and Ed Garcia doing battle for that number 2. Separated by half a second, as Benny had a couple accidents there. Couple rough laps. Carl coming back out. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still going. Oh no, Benny's going to get it wrong. He had 1 second on Ed. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Josh Thompson done.
Mers, you're done. Josh, you're done. Jasper, you're done. Waiting on Benny, Ed, and Carl.
Carl Labrador done. Jeff Benny done.
And that is your race. Ed's going to take that 2. All right, guys. Mers going to finish with a 5.11. Ed 5.17. Jeff Benny 5.20. Top 3 there. Then we got Josh, Jasper, Carl. All right, guys. Go ahead and put your cars down. Come straight back out the marshal. I do need 1 volunteer for Carl. 1 volunteer, please.
Up next, race number 3.
I can use Jared or Rich. Jared, if you're not racing, I could use you now. Actually, you're racing, so never mind. And Rich is racing. All right, that doesn't work. All right, so next round, I want Jared and Rich to marshal. That way I could get a volunteer from that other race. All right, guys, I do need 1 volunteer for Carl, guys. 1 volunteer. See, he didn't do bad. That's what I'm saying. He didn't do bad. Traction's good. Yeah. All right, watch the straight, guys. Watch the straight. Track is live, guys. All right. Once again, I do need 1 volunteer, please, guys. 1 volunteer.
Ayrton DeMoss.
1 volunteer for Carl Labrador.
Jared Deal. 1 minute to the start of the race.
1 volunteer, por favor. You got it, Gio? Okay, thank you, Gio. I was looking at Glenn, because usually Glenn.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
He's like, not this time. He's all, maybe later. Yeah, that's what I figured. I said, I couldn't ask for you because you're up there. All right, I'm looking for
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Randy is up there. Kuiper is not up there yet. Brian, you coming?
Randy Smith.
All right, Kuiper's coming. And once again, guys, let me know if you're marshaling. I'll give you a couple extra seconds here.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, and Nando is up there. Okay.
Less than 5.
All right, Brian's coming up. I think he was marshaling. I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and shut her down, guys. Once again, try to have your cars ready to go, guys. We would greatly appreciate it. Let's line them up. Nando only. Nando, cross the line for me. I think you're Jeremy. I'm not too sure. You are. Okay, thank you, Nando.
Nando.
And Kuiper, cross the line and bring it back for me, please. Racing order on this one's going to be Jared, Randy, Brian, Damas, Biggie, Nando, and Rich. And thank you, Kuiper.
Brian Kuiper.
All right. All right, guys, marshals look alive. We got Jared only on the tone. Randy. Kuiper. Damas. Biggie. Nando. And Rich. All right, we're off and rolling. 17.5 Sportsman, race number 3 here at SDRC, Friday Night Worlds. Everybody at home, if you're at home and you're bored, come join us for next round. Come on out. Track is good. People are getting their fast laps. People are stoked. We got 1 down, 4 to go. First lap going to Jared with a 19.7. Biggie with a 19.8. There's your first fast laps through the line here. I'll be back in about 30 seconds to give you overall fast laps and overall pace here momentarily. Watch the berm, guys, at the end of the straight and clear. All right, working on 2 down, 3 to go. Damas out front of Biggie by 4 seconds. Then we got Jared, Randy, and Kuiper. So Jared, Randy, and Kuiper doing battle for that number 3 spot. They're separated by about a second each position. Rich in the 6, Nando in the 7. Fast lap, Damas, 19 flat. Biggie C with a 19.2, Jared 19.5, Randy with a 20.6, Kuiper 20.7, Rich 20.8, and Nando back with us with a 22.1. We're halfway through.
Two minutes left.
You heard him, 2 minutes to go. Ayrton, 16.516 pace out front with a fast lap, 19 flat. Biggie, 6 seconds behind on a 15.507. Jared Deal on a 5.10. Randy on a 5.14 in that 4. Kuiper on a 15.520 in that 5. Rich in the 6. Nando in the 7. We got 1:30 to go. Racers, 1:30 to go. Damas still out
1 minute
front
left.
with a demanding lead, 5:17, 16:5:17. He's got 8 seconds on Jared in the 2. Biggie 3 seconds behind in the 3. Randy right there on his tail. So Biggie and Randy doing battle for that 3 spot. Brian Kuiper 5 seconds behind in the 5. Rich and Nando. Rich and Nando doing battle for that number 6 spot. Separated by about a half a second. Oh no, we got a clobber on the beginning of the triple. Bunch of cars coming through at one time. Oh, we lost another wheel. Work together, boys. So now we got all 6 cars coming through the double-double section. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Jared Deal done. Brian Kuiper done.
Jared and Brian, you're done. Everybody else is still going. Track is still live, guys. Everybody's still going. Waiting for everybody but Jared and Kuiper. Jared and Kuiper are the only 2
Randy
done.
Smith done.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
Rich Hyatt done. Ayrton DeMoss done.
And it looks like Biggie pulled off. All right, guys. Give me a second here.
Biggie C done.
All right, so DeMoss, Jared, Randy, top 3. Biggie in the 4. Kuiper, Rich, and Nando. All right, guys, good job. Go ahead, put your cars down. What's that? Okay. Yeah, guys, if you're marshaling, go ahead, take an extra minute here, guys. I understand. I know Ed is going to get his car going. So, once again, if you're marshaling and you're racing next, just let me know. Give you an extra minute here. Intermediate 2-wheel drive, Dominic, Ed, Jasper, Glenn, Brad, and Josh Thompson. Josh is marshaling. I'll give him an extra minute here, too. All right, go ahead. Blowers down, Racers, check them in. Watch the track. Track is live, guys.
Glenn Huffer. Dominic Sands.
Dominic Sands.
Brad Ambrose. Jasper Seidel. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Josh Thompson.
Righty, let's go ahead and
Less than 5.
close her down, guys. Let's get them lined up.
Edward Garcia.
All right, tracks closed. Let's line them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, racing order on this one's going to be Dominic, Ed, Jasper, Glenn, Brad, and Josh. Marshals look live. We got Dominic on the tone. Ed, Jasper, Glenn, Brad, and Josh. All right, we're off and going. Intermediate 2-wheel buggy with a couple 21 5s in here with Ed and Brad. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Ed's going to come through with a 19.7. Jasper with a 19.4. I saw Ed throw down an 18.8 in his 21.5 during practice. and a couple 19 flats. I'm sure he'll get there tonight. Ed coming through with a 19.3 second lap in. All right, so it looked like it was Josh Thompson with a 19.2 first fast lap. Jasper with a 19.4, Ed with a 19.7. Those are your first fast laps, not overall. Everybody looks like they're getting faster and faster each lap. They're putting it down, taking advantage of this grip we're having the last couple of days. I did play with the track the last couple of days, so seems to have worked. All right, we got just about 2 down, 3 to go. We got Ed Garcia out front on a 16.511. Brad 1 second behind. Glenn 1 second behind him. Josh 3 seconds behind in the 4. Jasper about a half a second behind Josh. And Dominic only 2 seconds behind. So everybody's still in this one. A couple seconds each position. That's nothing with 2:45 to go. Fast lap, Josh Thompson, 18.8. Ed Garcia, 19.2. Jasper, 19.1. Brad with a 19.3. Glenn with a 19.6. Jasper coming through with an 18.9 last time through. So Thompson and Jasper in the 18s. However, Ed with the most consistent, running about a 99% right now, I'm going to say. Fast lap 19.27, average 19.5. That's less than 0.3 of a second. That means he's running about a 99% with 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Watch the lander of the double-double. Clear. Glenn Huffer going to get his fast lap, 19.2 last time through. Josh going to do a wheelie right there. $18.9 from Ed Garcia. He pumped one in there with his 21.5. Glenn with a 19.1. With 1 minute to go, Ed Garcia, 16.511. His fast lap, 18.9.
1 minute left.
Brad, 3 seconds behind in the 2. Jasper, 1 second behind in the 3. Glenn, 3 seconds behind in the 4. Josh and Dominic. Brad gets his fast lap, 19.2 last time through. Jasper, Josh, and Ed Garcia, the only ones in the 18s. Ten seconds to go, racers. 10 seconds to go. Ed, Jasper, Brad, top 3. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Jasper crashed on the double-double. It's going to allow Brad to come up. Everybody's going. Everybody's
Dominic
still going.
Sands done.
Dominic, you're done. Everybody else is still going?
Edward Garcia done. Glenn Huffer done.
Waiting on Brad, Jasper, and Josh. 3 to finish.
Jasper Seidel done.
Waiting on Brad and Josh, the 2 white cars.
Brad Ambrose done.
Waiting for one more white car. Where's Josh at? Here he comes through the whoops. if he gets there.
Josh Thompson done.
That is your race. Ed Garcia going to take it. Brad, Jasper, Glenn, Josh, and Dominic. Good job, guys. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. I do need one volunteer, guys. One volunteer. I could use Jared right now or Rich.
Up next,
if you're not
race
racing.
number 5.
Let's see. Jeremy, Nando, Chuck, and Jasper, you're up. All right, that should be good, guys. Blowers down, racers. Go ahead, check them in. Truck class, you're up.
Chuck Gordon.
I am likely going to change rotation on the races, guys, on this next round. So I will probably change the heat sheets. I'll let you know. We typically want truck to be last just because of what they do through the track, but I think it's good enough, so that doesn't really matter. But
1 minute to the start of the race.
I'll let you know. Thank you, Jared. All right, let's see. I got Josh out there.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Dominic.
Jasper
I
Seidel.
got Ed. Jasper driving nice fire. I need one more Marshall for Jasper. One more for Jasper, guys.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Nando.
One more Marshall, guys. One more Marshall. And Jeremy, cross the line, Jeremy, for me. I think you're running Mikkel's. Is that your truckie?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You're running Mike's. Oh, okay. It says Mark, Mikkel, and everybody
Less
else.
than 5.
Oh, there you are. You're the last name on it.
Red Rhino Racing.
I do need that one more Marshall, guys, over there by the stairs for Jasper. One more volunteer, please. All right. Bring it back, Jer. I need one volunteer, guys. Is there anybody left? Over there by the stairs, by the TV. Thank you, Rich. All right, guys. Marshall's Look Alive. We got Jeremy on the tone. Nando. Chuck. And Jasper. Watch the lander of the triple. Those truggies are loose. That's when you want to turn down your dual rate since they're hooking. Or leave a little power on while you're driving or turning. They won't hook like a four-wheel buggy. Watch the lander double. Clear. All right, so Jasper looks like he's the only one that's going to be putting down some fast laps with a 19.1. Nando with a 19.8. Jeremy with a 27. There's something wrong with your transponder, Jeremy. And Chuck with a 24. Or excuse me, with a 20. Yeah, your transponder's jacked up. We got 2 down, 3 to go. Jasper out front by a whole bunch of time. He's got about 8 seconds on Nando. Nando's got 15 on Chuck. And Chuck's got a minute 57 on Jeremy because of transponder issues. After this race, guys, marshals, make sure you guys blow the corners really good. These trucks do a number on the track, including when they get into the gutter and they mix all the crap around. As I'm saying that, a big chunk comes off by Glenn Huffer. Thank you, Glenn.
2 minutes left.
One minute to go.
1 minute
Jasper
left.
out front. Thirty seconds to go, racers. 30 seconds to go. Jasper 15.502. Nando 13 seconds behind. Chuck on a 13.511. And Jeremy's transponder not working. But his fast lap is a 21.4. Chuck with a 19.9. Nando with a 19.6. And Jasper with an 18.999. 5 seconds. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Nando done.
Nando, you're done.
Red Rhino Racing done. Chuck Gordon done.
And
Jasper
that's
Seidel
your
done.
race. Good job, guys. Go ahead, put your cars down. Watch my marshals, guys. Hold your cars. Marshals, go ahead, blow those corners real quick. Josh, can you blow that corner real quick? Thank you, sir.
Up next, race number 6.
All right, that should be good. All right, guys, blowers down. Racers, check them in. I will need 2 volunteers, guys. 2 volunteers, please. Thank you. Watch this straight, Nando. All right, guys, track is live. I do need 1 more volunteer. Thank you, Glenn. One more volunteer, and all 4 of those guys back out the marshal, please.
1 minute to the start of the race. Sorchi. Jimmy Wright. 45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, let's go ahead and shut her down. Track's closed. Let's line them up. I need that one volunteer. Thank you, Dominic. Track's closed. Let's line them up. All right, racing order on this one's going to be Jimmy, Sorchi, Logan, Donnie, Mers, Benny. All right, 1, 2, 3, 6. Racing order on this one's going to be Jimmy, Sorchi, Logan, Donnie, Mers, and Jeff Benny. All right, guys, marshals, look alive. We got Jimmy on the tone. Sorch, Logan, Donnie, Mers, and Jeff. All right, your expert two-wheel drive. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Jimmy coming through with a 19.4, Logan 19.1. Mers 19.3. And unfortunately, Sorchi and Donnie had a little mishap in the beginning there. All right, I'm going to let these guys get a few laps in. I'll be back momentarily with overall pace and fast laps. This is your expert two-wheel drive. All right, just about 145 down, 3:15 to go. We got Logan out front, 17.511. Fast lap 17.9. Jeff Benny in the 2 seconds behind. Jimmy right there with him. Mers, actually, Jeff, as I'm reading it, has a little mishap there. So let me do that one again. With 2 down, 3 to go. Logan out front, 17.513. 2 seconds behind is Jimmy. 2 seconds behind him is Mers. 2 seconds behind him is Jeff. Then we got Sorchi and Donnie. Fast lap Logan 17.9. Jimmy 18.1. Benny 18.1. Donnie 18.1. Mers with an 18.8. And Sorchi coming back with a 19.5. We're halfway through. There it is. Sorchi at 19.1. Now he's within a couple seconds here. Well, a couple tenths of a second. Just about 3 down, 2 to go. Logan.
2 minutes left.
17.513. Jimmy only 1.9 behind in the 2 on a 5.17. Jeff Benny 6 seconds behind on a 16.507. Mers, Sorchi, and Donnie. Jimmy Wright going to throw down his fast lap 18 flat 2 laps ago. Our leader going to get it wrong. That's going to allow Jimmy to take the point.
1 minute left.
17-9 for Jeff Benny. So 45 seconds to go. Jimmy out front, 17-5-16. Logan on 16-5 flat. Jeff Benny in the 3 on a 5:04. Sorchi on a 5:17. Mers and Donnie. Jeff Benny and Logan, 17-9s. $20 seconds to go. That is your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Jimmy Wright done.
Jimmy, you're done. Everybody else is still going.
Donnie Winkmulder done. Mers done.
Someone, what happened to whose car over there? Track is still alive, waiting on Logan, Jeff, and Sorch.
Sorchi done.
I think that was Jeff Benny. Did he roll off?
Slogan done.
And that is your race, guys.
Jeff Benny done.
Logan, Jimmy, Jeff, Sorchi, Mers, and Donnie. All right, guys, we're going to take our 12-minute break here. I got to make a phone call. We'll go racing here in 12 minutes.
Up next, race number 1.
All right, guys, about 6 minutes on the clock, about 6 more minutes. We're going to do the same racing order, guys. I'm not going to switch anything. So same racing order here, got about 6 minutes on the clock. What's up, Jeff? Does anybody have an extra AE four-wheel drive front caster
5 minutes
block?
to the start of the race.
If you do, let me know.
Four minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, 3 minutes. Racers, go ahead, check them in.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
Intermediate four-wheel drive, Jared, Jeremy, Rich, Kuiper, Gio, Caleb, Max, Chuck. Out to race. I do need my expert two-wheel drive out the Marshall, Jimmy, Sorchi, Logan, Donnie, Mers, and a volunteer for Jeff Benny. Need one volunteer, please.
Red Rhino Racing.
All right, I got Donnie out here. I do need the rest of my expert two-wheel drive out the Marshall, please. I
Chuck Gordon.
need Jimmy, Sorchi, Logan, and Murray Webb out the Marshall, and one volunteer for Jeff Benny. I don't think he can make it.
Jared Deal.
Thank you, Randy.
2 minutes to
Appreciate
the
it.
start of the race.
I got Jimmy, I got Sorch, I got Logan, I got Donnie. I need Mers out the Marshall, please. Mers.
Max DeMoss. Rich Hyatt. Caleb Gonzalez. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Kuiper.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Track's closed. Let's line them up. And
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Randy, for volunteering. While we're waiting for Brian to get there, racing order on this one is going to be Jared, Jeremy, Rich, Brian, Gio, Caleb, Max, and Chuck.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Gio LaRosa.
All right, guys, Marshall's look alive. We got Jared only on the tone. Jeremy, Rich, Kuiper, Gio, Caleb, Max, and Chuck. All right, intermediate four-wheel off and going. Jared went first. That means he's your TQ from round one. He put down a 16.511. That's the number you're looking for. You want to take him off that number one spot. Jared going to get the first fast lap through with an 18.6. Jeremy with an 18.8. There's your top two fast laps. And, watch the double doubles. And clear one more. Oh, Jared going to get stuck on the pipe. I've been stuck there before. That's no fun. Just some bad luck there. Oh, car in the pit. If you can't find it, don't worry about it, Mers. All right, thank you, guys. All right, we got 2 down, 3 to go. We got Jeremy out front on a 16.508, new pace by about 2 seconds with 3 minutes to go. Gio 4 seconds behind on a 16.518 now. Kuiper 2.5 behind. Rich Hyatt right there in the 4. Caleb in the 5, Jared in the 6, Chuck and Max. Fast lap, Jeremy Smith with an 18.2 fast lap of his career and fast lap of the race. Jared with an 18.3, unfortunately with some bad luck, and he's just overdriving now. We got 2:15 to go.
2 minutes left.
You heard him, 2 minutes to go. Jeremy, 16.504. Now a 5:05, beating TQ by about 5 seconds. Rich in the 2 on a 16.511. Gio in the 3. Kuiper, Caleb, Jared, Chuck, and Max. Oh, Jeremy going to roll it over. Going to lose a couple valuable seconds, but it should keep him in that number 1 spot. Jared going to come through with an 18.2. Take the fast lap away from Jeremy by a 1/10 of a second. Actually, a 100th of a second. So Jeremy on a 16.508 now, still on a TQ pace, throwing down an 18.3
1
last
minute
time
left.
through. Gio throwing down an 18.5. Rich up to the 3, throwing down an 18.8. Kuiper, Jared, Caleb, Chuck, and Max. So with 40 seconds to go, Jeremy, Gio, Brian, Rich, Jared, top 5. Ten seconds. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Jared Deal done. Rich Hyatt done. Red Rhino Racing done.
Jeremy going to take
Brian
that
Kuiper
new TQ with a 5:07. Waiting on 4 to finish, guys. 4 to finish. Track
Caleb
is still
Gonzalez
live.
done.
Waiting
Max
on
DeMoss
Gio and
done.
Chuck. 2 to finish, 2 to finish.
Chuck Gordon done.
And
Gio
that is
LaRosa done.
your race. Good job, guys. Jeremy, Gio, Jared. Jared jumping up to the number 3 spot after that horrible couple laps there. All right, Jeremy, Gio, Jared. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 2 coming up.
Up next, race number 2.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Jimmy. All right, guys, go ahead. Check them in with caution. Track is still live. Track is live. Whoa, whoa, watch the straight.
Jasper Seidel.
You guys, get off the straight. Yeah. Guys, track is live. If you're a marshal,
Mers.
you're on the straight, guys. Do not stand on the line. You will get hit.
Jeff
Track
Benny.
is live, guys. If you do not make this one
Carl
out to
Labrador.
Marshall, I will need you
Edward
to
Garcia.
Marshall later. Yeah, so Jared,
1
you're
minute
out
to
here
the
this
start
time.
of the
Thank
race.
you. Rich is out here this time. Thank you. I got Caleb. All right, so Rich, Caleb.
45 seconds to the
Jared's
start
out
of the
here.
race.
Kuiper's out here. Gio is out here.
Josh Thompson.
And Chuck is out there. All right, so
30
Max
seconds to the
and
start of the race.
Jeremy. Max and Jeremy, you guys owe me a Marshall spot. I will need you guys on race 3, 4, or 5. So Max and Jeremy, I will need you guys as volunteers, please. Let's go
15
ahead
seconds to the start of the
and
race.
shut her down. Let's line them up.
Less than 5.
Racing order, we're going to wait for Josh to get to the line. Racing order on this one's going to be Mers, Ed, Jeff, Josh, Jasper, and Carl. All right. Marshall's look alive. We got Mers on the tone. Ed, Benny, Josh, Jasper, and Carl. All right, Mers went first. That means he's your TQ from round 1. 17.511 is what you're looking for. Carl going to come through with the fast lap, 17.5. Jasper with the 17.6. The only two 17s first lap through. Watch the coming out of the double-double. I hate that damn pipe. Josh hits it too. Watch another one. That pipe is annoying. We should put a candy cane on it. All right, we're 145 down, 3:15 to go. I'm going to let this one go another 20 seconds. I want to see what just happened. Oh, Jeff Benny going to bust something. The pipe, oh hell. All right, so Mers out front on a 17.509. Carl in the 2, Jeff in the 3, Jasper in the 4, Josh and Ed. That's what I was looking for. Fast lap is Jeff Benny, 17.3. Carl with a 17.5. Mers with a 17.89. Just keeping it right there at the high 17s. Jeff Benny going to come through, bust his car, unfortunately. He had the fast lap. Josh comes through with a 17.8, his fast lap of the race. Oh, Ed's going to lose a wheel. Wow, people losing their wheels tonight. It's all that
2 minutes left.
grip up here, putting a lot of pressure on these tires. Carl only 1.6 off of Mers. Maybe about 3 seconds now. Let's see what happens. So we lose Ed and Jeff, unfortunately. So Mers out front, Carl in the 2, Jasper in the 3, Josh in the 4. Mers beating his own TQ by about a second. Carl in the 3, or excuse me, Carl in the 2, Jasper in the 3. Oh, Carl's going to get that pipe. I hate that thing. 4 racers hit that pipe tonight. I got stuck on it last week.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Mers gets his fast lap, 17.7. Getting into that high mid-17s. $30 seconds to go. Carl doing everything he can to get in front of Jasper. It didn't work out. 10 seconds to go. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Mers done. Jasper Seidel done.
Unfortunately, Carl gonna move down to that 3.
Carl Labrador done.
Josh in the 4. All right, guys, waiting for Josh. Where's Josh at? There he is. And that
Josh Thompson
is
done.
your race. Mers gonna take the TQ both rounds. So just a reminder, guys, once again, in qualifying, you got a faster racer on you the whole time, rear end. Just go wide, let them through. You don't have to battle them out, especially if they're
Up
battling
next,
for positions.
race number 3.
So once again, racers, if you got someone on your tail for most of the race, it is just polite just to let them through. You guys are not battling for position. We just saw a perfect example. All right, guys, blowers down, blowers down. Racers, go ahead, check them in.
Big EC. Ayrton DeMoss. Nando. One minute to the start of the race. Jared Deal. Brian Kuiper. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's see. Waiting for
15
Rich.
seconds to the start of the
Rich,
race.
you coming? You making it? No? Where's Rich at? Rich is coming. All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. I need Randy and Rich to cross the line for
Less
me and
than
check
5.
them in. Let's go ahead and line them up. Track is closed, guys. Track is closed. I do need a check from Randy and Rich, please. So Randy and Rich slowly cross the line for me and bring it back.
Rich Hyatt.
Thank you, Rich. And did Randy go home?
Randy Smith.
Oh, where's he at up there? There he is. All right, guys, racing order on this is DeMoss, Jared, Randy, Biggie, Brian, Rich, and Nando. Marshals, look alive. We got DeMoss on the tone. Jared, Randy, Biggie, Kuiper, Rich, and Nando. All right, Brian Kuiper is going to be the first fast lap through the gate. Mers doing some guiding light here, pointing where they're supposed to land. Let's see, DeMoss went first. That means he's your TQ from round 1. You're looking for a 17.517 pace. Take him off that number 1 spot. Let's see what happens. All right, we got 2 down, 3 to go. We got DeMoss out front on a 15.502. Nobody on a TQ pace. DeMoss about, I don't know, maybe 3 seconds off pace. Make it 4 now. He's on a 15.504. Biggie in the 2, Jared in the 3, Kuiper and Rich. So everybody that I just called out, about a second and a half each position. So everybody's still in this one. DeMoss, Biggie, Jared, Kuiper, and Rich. Unfortunately, Randy and Nando having some rough laps in the beginning. They're about 9 seconds behind in 6 and 7 spot. Randy Smith going to come through with his fast lap, 20.3 for him. Jared's fast lap, 19.4. Biggie, 19.4. DeMoss, 19.5. With 2:15 to go.
Two minutes left.
All right, DeMoss on a 15.5 flat, trying to hunt down his own TQ. He is about 2 seconds off. Now officially on a 16.519, coming into some traffic. I'm not sure exactly what happened. So unfortunately, DeMoss gonna come into some traffic and lose 6 seconds. So he's gonna fall off TQ. However, he's gonna get it from round 1, so that's not gonna matter. Jared Deal into 2, Rich in the 3, Kuiper in the 4, Biggie in the 5, Randy in the 6, Nando in the 7. Jared 19.1, fast lap of the race. That is your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Ayrton DeMoss done. Randy Smith done. Rich Hyatt done. Jared Deal done.
Waiting on Biggie, Brian, and Nando. 3 still alive, guys. Track is still alive. Waiting on 3. Track is still alive.
Biggie C done.
2 more. Waiting for these 2 cars.
Brian Kuiper done. Nando done.
And that is your race. DeMoss, Jared, Biggie, top 3 going into the mains. You got DeMoss, Jared, and Biggie, so that's how you're going. Randy in the 4, Kuiper in the 5, Rich in the 6, Nando in the 7. That's how you're looking going into mains. All right, guys, go ahead and put your cars down. Come straight back out the Marshall. Up next, race number 4 coming up, intermediate 2-wheel drive.
Up next, race number 4.
I'm going to give Josh and Ed Garcia an extra minute here since they were both marshaling. Go ahead, blowers down. Racers, check them in.
Dominic Sands. Glenn Huffer. 1 minute to the start of the race. Jasper Seidel. Brad Ambrose. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Josh Thompson. Edward Garcia. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like
15 seconds to the
we're
start of the
ready to
race.
go. Let's go ahead and shut her down, guys. Let's go ahead and close down the straight. Straights closed. Let's line them up.
Less than 5.
Straights closed. Let's line them up. We're going to wait for Jasper and Josh to get to the lineup. Racing order on this one's going to be Ed, Brad, Jasper, Glenn, Josh, and Dominic. All right, marshals, look live on the tone. We got Ed Garcia, Brad, Jasper, Glenn, Josh, and Dominic. All right, Ed Garcia went first. That means he's your TQ from round one. 16-5-13 is the number you're looking for. You want to take him off of that number one spot. All right, your first fast lap belonging to Brad Ambrose with a 19.9. Glenn with another 19.9, but Brad had an edge on him. So Brad and Glenn, 19.9s, first laps through the gate. All right, pushing 2 down, 3 to go. Ed Garcia on a new TQ pace, 16.509, 18.9 fast lap. He's rocking a 21.5 in the 18s, beating his own TQ by about 4 seconds. Brad Ambrose in the 2, about 1.1 behind. Glenn Huffer, Josh, Jasper, and Dominic. .215 to go. Ed Garcia still sitting on his new TQ, 16.509. He's got 2 seconds on Brad. Brad's got 3 seconds on Glenn. Glenn's got 5 seconds on Jasper. Then we got Josh and Dominic. Jasper 18.4, fast lap of the race. 18.9 for Ed Garcia. Brad with a 19.3. Glenn with a 19.3. Josh with an 18.7. Dominic 20.3. Ed with another 18.9. The guys getting their hot laps tonight. Josh throwing down another 18.6. Unfortunately, in that number 5 spot, though. Watch the beginning of the triple.
1 minute left.
Clear. And Jasper, that's your TQ in front of him. Do not hit him. You are in that number 4 spot. $40 seconds to go. Ed Garcia sitting on that 16.509, running about a 98%. Brad Ambrose 4 seconds behind. Glenn 5 seconds behind. Jasper 7 seconds behind. And so on and so on. Josh in the 5, Dominic in the 6. Oh, Ed gonna get in a slight mishap. Gonna lose a couple seconds and a couple more, unfortunately. But he's got TQ from round 1, so that's not gonna matter too much. But lap traffic will always get you. That's your tone. Continue to hear your name.
Jasper Seidel done. Josh Thompson done. Dominic Sands done. Glenn Huffer done. Edward Garcia done. Brad Ambrose done.
That is your race. Brad, Ed, Jasper on that one. That's how you're looking going into the mains. Ed, Brad, Jasper, Glenn, Josh, and Dominic. All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 5. I do need 2 volunteers.
Up next, race number 5.
I need 2 volunteers, please. Possibly Max or Jeremy, or Max and Jeremy. I could use both of you. Oh, Jeremy's racing. Max, I can use you, and 1 more volunteer. 1 more volunteer. Thank you. You're racing anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, guys, track's live. Check them in with caution.
Jasper Seidel. 1 minute to the start of the race. Nando. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Chuck Gordon. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Red Rhino Racing.
All right, guys, let's line them up. Track's closed. Let's line them up.
Less than 5.
Racing order on this one's going to be Jasper, Nando, Chuck, and Jeremy. Marshall's look alive. We got Jasper on the tone. Nando, Chuck, and Jeremy. Oh, I did hear Noof. That's what I just heard. I thought it was behind me. That's truck class. It don't matter. All right, just about 2 down, 3 to go. Jasper out front, 16,509. Nando, Jeremy, and Chuck. Just over halfway through. This one seems like it's taking forever. Jasper out front, not much happening. Chuck, Jeremy, and Nando.
Two minutes left.
You heard them. 3 down, 2 to go. One long minute.
1 minute left.
No change. Jasper, Chuck, Jeremy, Nando. Expert two-wheel drive coming up next. Get your cars ready, boys. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name.
Nando done. Red Rhino Racing done. Jasper Seidel done.
Waiting on Chuck. Waiting on 1.
Chuck Gordon done.
And that is your race. All right, guys. Cars down, cars down. Watch my marshals. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out the marshal. Up next, race number 6, Expert two-wheel drive. I do need 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers, please.
Up next, race number 6.
Thank you, Randy. 1 more volunteer, please. 1 more volunteer. All right, thank you, Josh. All right, guys, blowers down, racers, check them in. Expert two-wheel drive, you're up. I need 1, never mind. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Randy.
Jeff Benny.
I need
Donnie
Jasper,
Winkmuller.
Chuck out the marshal, please. Chuck's out here. Thank you, Chuck. I need Jasper and who was the other one? Nando out
Slogan.
the marshal.
Sorchi. Jimmy Wright. Mers. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and shut her down, guys. Track's clear.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Glenn. PC'd it. All right, racing order on this one while we're waiting. Logan, Jimmy, Jeff, Sorchi, Mers, and Donnie.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Marshall's look alive. We got Logan on the tone. Jimmy, Benny, Sorchi, Mers, and Donnie. All right, Logan went first. That means you're TQ from round one. 17 lapper, 17.517 is the number you're looking for. You want to take him off that number one spot. Let's see who gets that first fast lap. Jimmy with an 18.6. So Jimmy with an 18.6, Jeff is 18.7, Donnie 19.2. Those are your first fast laps in the book. Ooh. Look at almost getting stuck on that pipe. Almost don't count, though. All right, 145 down, 3:15 to go. Nobody on TQ. However, Jimmy sitting about a second off it on 17.518. Jeff, Benny, Donnie, Logan, Sorchi, everybody within about a second each position. So everybody's still in this fight. Literally every position about a second, if not less. But Jeff, Donnie, Logan, and Jimmy all within 1 second of each other. Sorchi 2 seconds behind in the 5, and Mers in the 6. Fast lap, Logan 18 flat, Benny 18.1, Donnie 18.4, Jimmy 18.3, Sorchi 19.1, Mers 18.9, Sorchi 19 flat last time through. We're halfway through now. Donnie V sitting on a TQ 17.517 pace. Jeff, Benny right there with him. So is Logan and Jimmy. All these guys on TQ pace are sitting right on top of it. Nobody beating it, though. But they're sitting within a second. Literally 1, 2, 3, and 4.
2 minutes left.
About half a second each position. We got a battle here. Two-wheel expert at SDRC Raceway. Nobody officially in the 17s. Logan with an 18 flat. Jimmy 18.3. Benny 18.1. Donnie 18.4. Sorchi 18.8. Mers 18.8. 1:30 to go, racers. Logan 17.9, right when I say it. Jeff, Benny 18 flat. Jimmy 18.1. They heard it. They wanted their fast laps. Jeff, Benny, Jimmy, Logan all within 1.5. They are all officially on a new TQ. Who's going to get it with 1:10 to go? Oh, someone rolled it. Who was that? That was Jeff Benny. He was in that number one spot. Lost about 3 seconds right there. So it looks like Jimmy and Logan are going to bump up.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Donnie gonna get it wrong. He was in the battle. Logan Thompson back out front, beating his TQ. Actually, Jimmy now, so they're both within a second. Oh, Logan's going to lose about 2 seconds there. So Jimmy, Jeff, and Logan now. Jeff Benny, 17.884, fast lap of the race. Taking that number 2. So Jimmy, Logan, Jeff, all still battling. 15 seconds, going to come down to the last one. Oh, Logan going to roll over, lose about a half a second there. What's going to happen? Anybody going to take this TQ? Jimmy's on it by about a half a second, 16.9. That's your tone. Run them till you hear your name.
Logan done.
Logan, you're done. Jeff and Jimmy going to fall off TQ by a half a second. Everybody's still running, but Logan.
Sorchi done.
Waiting on 4. Track is still live. It's going to come down to this last lap.
Jimmy Wright done.
Get it.
Donnie Vinkmulder done.
And
Jeff Benny done.
Jeff's going to get it by 1/10 of a second. So Jeff, Logan, and Jimmy all on a 17 pacer. 5:17.3.4.8. Look at those times, boys. All of you guys on a 17, 5:17. You can't get any closer than that. All within 4/10 of a second. Wow, Jeff Benny going to take it, though, on that last lap. All right, guys, we're going to take our 12-minute break. I'm going to get the mains going here. I'm going to talk to a couple of your racers. Let me know what you guys want me to do with the track. It's been getting faster as we run on it. We'll have the mains up here momentarily.
Up next, race number 1. Up next, race number 1.
Yeah, we got another 7 or 8 minutes here. It just automatically says that. All right, guys, we're going to say same racing order. Heat sheets are coming up. We got 9 minutes on the clock. Actually, I'm going to make it about 12 minutes. I'm going to put a sprinkle of water down. Just to psychologically
5 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, 6 minutes. 6 minutes on the clock. 6 minutes.
Five minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. 3 minutes to the start of the race. Red Rhino Racing. Two minutes to the start of the race. Jared Deal. Chuck Gordon. Gio La Rosa. Max DeMoss. Brian Kuiper.
All right, guys, I need my expert two-wheel. I got Jimmy out here, and I got Donnie. I need the rest of you. You guys know what you're doing. Heat sheets are up. I need my expert two-wheel drive out the Marshall. Jeff, Logan, Sorchi, and Mers. Need you guys out
1
here.
minute to the
Marshall,
start
guys,
of
we
the
got a
race.
live track. I got Jimmy. I got Donnie. I got Sorch.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Caleb Gonzalez. Rich Hyatt. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Keep going, guys. Track is still live. Do not stop on the straight. Do not stop on the straight, guys. Keep going. That's how accidents happen. I will call it when it's down.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Do not stop unless I call it. All right, now we can stop it, guys. Track is officially closed.
Less
Track
than
is
5.
closed. Straight is closed. Let's line them up. Straight is closed, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Straight is closed. No reason to go fast. All right, we're going to put Jeremy on that 1, Jared on the 2, Gio on the 3, Rich on the 4, Kuiper 5, Caleb 6, Chuck on the 7, and Max on the 8. All right, grid is set. Marshall's Look Alive. Racers, this is your intermediate four-wheel buggy / sportsman. Remember, guys, you cannot win this race on the first lap or the first couple turns. Take it nice and easy. You got a long 5-minute race. The guy in front of you owns the line. You cannot dig in on him. We are going to be going over that momentarily in the next few weeks, guys. All right, racers, Look Alive. Marshall's Look Alive. We're going racing, keeping it clean on the Sound of the Tone. All right, Jeremy RTQ leading us out nice and easy, boys. You got a long train. You got a long 5 minutes. Somewhat of a disaster the second half. We got Jared out front. Kuiper, Jeremy, Max. Yeah, let Max in front of you, Jer. Thank you. Now you're good. All right, 1 and 2 are basically Jared checking out. Who's in that 2? Is it Kuiper? Kuiper in the 2. Unfortunately, Max, Jeremy, La Rosa, everybody dorking around there. All right, we got 2 down, 3 to go. Jared out front of Kuiper by 4 seconds. Gio into 3, Caleb, Chuck, Max, Rich, and Jeremy pulling off, unfortunately. Halfway through, Jared and Kuiper going through the double into the triple they go. Gio only a couple seconds behind. 1, 2, 3, checking out. Oh, Kuiper going to get it wrong. Going to allow Jared to get a lot of time. Here comes Gio.
Two minutes left.
You heard him, 2 minutes to go. Chuck in the 5, Max and Rich. Ooh, did some crisscrossing at the end of this double-double there, but Max is going to get through. Rich then Chuck. 1:30 to go, racers, 1:30 to go.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Jared, you're so far ahead, just kind of hang out behind these guys unless they crash. Yeah, you almost got a lap on number 2, Jared. You can go a little faster if you want. If you catch Max, I'll let him through. 20 seconds to go, guys. 20 seconds. Gio in the 2, Caleb in the 3, Kuiper in the 4, Kuiper back to the 3, Caleb down to the 4. 10 seconds, it's going to be last lap. Jared on a victory lap already. The 2 TLRs going at it. Kuiper and
Gio Larosa done.
Run them to the line.
Brian Kuiper done.
And
Caleb Gonzalez done.
And run them to the line,
Rich Hyatt
guys.
done.
Waiting for
Chuck Gordon done.
our winner,
Jared Deal done.
All
Max
right,
DeMoss
guys,
done.
good job. Jared, Gio, Brian Kuiper, Caleb, Rich, Chuck, and Max. Go ahead, put your cars down, guys. Come straight back out the Marshall. Up next, race number 2.
Up next, race number 2.
All right, guys, blowers down, blowers down. Racers, check them in. Track is live.
Jasper Seidel.
If you're on the track, be careful, guys. Track is live.
Edward Garcia. Carl Labrador. Jeff Benny. Josh Thompson. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. MERS.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Looks like you're ready to go.
30 seconds to the start of the
Who
race.
needs the minute? All right, Josh needs the minute. All right, guys, track's closed.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We're going to put MERS on that number 1. Ed on the 2, Jeff Benny on the 3, Jasper on the 4, Carl on the 5, Josh
5.
on the 6. MERS, you need to do a lap. You good? You got tire sauce on? If you do, go ahead. I see tire sauce all over his sauce there. All right, just don't go full speed down the straight. All right, so MERS on the 1, Ed on the 2, Jeff, Jasper, Carl, Josh. All right, guys, remember you can outwin this race on the first laps. Let's take it nice and easy. You guys know what you're doing. This is the intermediate expert class. We're going racing. All right. Grid is set. Marshals look alive. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, MERS, RTQ, lean us out. Josh went for the Augusto. It didn't work out. All of them coming down the line. Jasper going to traction roll. Ooh, geez. Easy, boys. Yeah, Carl hold and go for it. All right, Carl letting everybody through there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's still in this one, about a quarter second separation. Or a quarter lap anyways. Let's see how this works out. I put a sprinkle of water down on the track. We'll see if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Haven't been doing it. Everybody's getting fast laps. Let's see. All right, finally got some 17s in the books. Jeff Benny out front. MERS 2 seconds away. Carl a second and a half behind him. Josh in the 4. Ed in the 5. Jasper in the 6. Josh going to get it wrong. Allow Ed up to the number 4 spot. Jeff Benny, MERS, and Carl. Carl trying to hunt down MERS. Get some steering in that thing. Carl all over the back of Murray Webb for that number 2 spot. Oh, he's gonna Carl hitting the brakes. If everybody would drive like Carl, there would never be an accident, and that's how we all should be driving. Carl is a very considerate driver. Hits his brakes when Mers got a little bobble there, stopping an accident from happening. Let's see, Josh, you got a battle coming up on you, Josh. Mers and Carl. 2 and 3 coming up on you. Thank you, sir. That's one way to do it.
2 minutes left.
You heard him. 3 down, 2 to go. Mers and Carl. What I'm watching, Jeff Benny kind of checking out. Battle between Ed and Jasper. Carl getting out in front to that number 2. He's going to try to hunt down Jeff Benny. Let's see what let's see what happens. 18-4 for Jeff, 17-8 for Carl. Oh, Jeff's going to spin out, going to allow Carl to get a little closer. These both have the speed. Let's see who's going to be more consistent with it. Jeff going to try to hold his line. Carl just going to try to catch up. 18-7 versus 17-6. So 2 seconds on 2 laps for Carl. Watch the straight, go low on the straight, low on the straight, and clear. Thank you, Jarrett. Battle, new battle, Jeff Benny, Carl Labrador coming down the
1
line
minute
with
left.
1 minute to go. Separation, 0.6 of a second. Identical laps there, right there. 17-9, 17-8. Carl a little bit farther inside. A little different apexes through the double-double. Down the line they come. 0.6 first time, 0.7 this time around. So 1/10 the Jeff Benny right there. Techno versus AEO. Jeff going super wide, tripping out Carl there for a split second. Through the whoops. 17-9 versus 18-3 for Jeff Benny. That's your tone. Run them to the line.
Edward Garcia
A
done.
couple more turns for our leaders.
Jeff Benny done. Carl Labrador done.
And that,
Mers done.
waiting for Jasper 1 to finish. And that is your race. Good job, guys. Jeff, Carl, Mers, Ed, Jasper, and Josh. Fantastic race. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 3.
Up next, race number 3.
All right, guys, I do need 1 volunteer for Carl. 1 volunteer for Carl. The shop is back open. All right, that should be good, guys. Blowers down, blowers down. Racers, go ahead, check them in. Track is live,
BBC.
guys. Track is live. Marshall's or racers
Jared
back
Deal.
out to Marshall, please.
Nando. Ayrton DeMoss.
All right, where are my marshals at?
Rich Hyatt.
I got Mers and Benny. I need 1 volunteer.
1 minute to the start of the race. Randy Smith.
Yeah, that's fine. I could use somebody else. Where are the rest of you at?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I got Mers. I need Ed and Josh. Josh is coming.
Thirty seconds to the start of the race. Brian Kuiper. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and shut her down,
Less than
guys.
5.
Tracks closed, tracks closed. Watch the straight, guys. Watch the straight, watch the straight. Straight is closed. DeMoss on the 1, Jared on the 2, Biggie on the 3, Randy on the 4, Kuiper on the 5, Rich on the 6, Nando on the 7. Oh, here we go. All right, guys, grid is set. Marshall's Look Alive Racers, your sportsman two-wheel drive. Remember what you're doing. We're keeping it clean, boys. You got a long 5-minute race. Don't get too aggressive the first couple laps. We're keeping it clean, going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, DeMoss leading us out. All right, guys, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring them back. More than half got chopped up. Yeah. More than half. Lots more than half. All right. Are you like the start? Or you should be last. Yes. All right. Let's line them back up. Ed's going to put them on. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, he doesn't need the front wing. Just put it in your pocket for right now. We'll give your wing back after. All right. We'll do that again. All right, Marshall's Look Alive. Racers, you do the same. We're keeping it clean. Going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, easy, guys, easy. Just follow the guy in front of you. Let off the gas if you have to. There we go. Perfecto. Do that for the first couple laps here, guys. We're good to go. That's how the experts do it. They just follow. They know they're not going to win. They don't have to dig in on every corner. All right, good job, guys. Train coming through. All right. Yeah, once again, guys, stop digging in. It'll probably be a whole lot better. Just run with the guys, let them crash. 98% of the times they do, so you don't have to dig on in every corner, guys. Exactly what I said earlier. You're at expert level, you could try doing that. So with 115 down, you still got a long 345 to go, guys. There we go. There's one. And DeMoss checking out. Biggie rolling it over at the end of the straight. Marshall's. One more, Jeff. One more, Jeff. Jeff, one more. So unfortunate mishap for Randy, unfortunately. We're not even halfway through. We got 2 down, 3 to go. Plenty of time. We got DeMoss still out front. Kuiper in the 2. Jared in the 3. Rich, Biggie, Nando, and Randy. Jared and Rich, the battle I'm watching. Going through the triple, double, single each. Jared in the green, Rich in the white. 1 and 2 coming through. They're separated by 6 seconds. We got 2:05 to go.
Two minutes left.
Let's see, Nando, you got number 1 coming up on you. Not there yet, but he's coming. Thank you, Nando. So with 1:30 to go, DeMoss out front, 15.5 flat. Kuiper in the 2, 8 seconds behind. Jared 2.6 behind him. Watch the lander of the triple. Clear. Randy, let that car through behind you. Just go wide, let him through. That's number 3. Thank you, sir. You're good to go, Randy. And then Randy, the white car coming up on you, Randy. Let him through when you got a minute. Ooh, unfortunately, Randy trying to go wide. Unfortunately, Rich followed him over there. They get tied up. 35 seconds to go. Let's see. Nando let the green car through. They're battling. Oh, no, never mind. Well, if he catches you again, let him through. Five seconds. That's your tone. Run him to the line, guys. Nando let him through.
Randy Smith done.
Couple more for this number 2.
Big EC done.
Couple more turns for Brian and Jared. Who's going to take it? Through the whoops they come. Good race
Brian
for those
Kuiper
guys.
done.
Run them to the line, guys.
Jared
Run them
Deal
to the
done.
line. Waiting
Nando
for a couple.
done.
Track is still alive, guys. Waiting on
Ayrton
DeMoss
DeMoss
and
done.
Rich. Where's Rich at? There he is. All
Rich
right,
Hyatt
good
done.
job, guys. DeMoss, Kuiper, Jared, Rich, Biggie, Nando, Randy. Racers, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 4.
Up next, race number 4.
All right, blowers are down. Racers, go ahead. Check them in. Intermediate 2-wheel drive. I think half of these guys were marshalling, so we'll give them an extra couple minutes here. I know Josh was marshalling. I think Ed was marshalling, so we'll give these guys a couple extra seconds here.
Jasper Seidel. One minute to the start of the race. Josh Thompson. Glenn Huffer. Edward Garcia. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Brad Ambrose.
All right, let's see. I need one. Here comes
30
Rich.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got everybody checked in. I know a lot of you guys were late. I'll give you an extra minute here.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and shut her down, guys. Track's closed. Let's line them up. We're going to put Mr. Ed Garcia on that 1.
Less than 5.
Bradley on the 2. Jasper on the 3. Glenn on the 4. Josh Thompson on that 5. Track is closed. Straight is closed, so easy on the straight. whoa, whoa. Josh doesn't know what he's doing. There you go. He's all tripping out. Get on there, Josh. There's the bump stop right there. Big old foot. All right. Grid is set. Marshall's Look Alive Racers, your 17.5 intermediate two-wheel buggy. We're going racing, keeping it clean, guys, on the Sound of the Tone. All right, Ed Garcia, RTQ. There we go. What a perfect start from these guys. I would say these guys are intermediate / expert driver. Oh. Let's bring it back. Bring it back, guys. Bring them back. Bring them back. We're going to start that one over. Everybody crashed, I think, except for Josh. Josh is like, man, I was out front. Josh is like, he doesn't like me. Yeah, we're gonna. Usually, you wouldn't stop that, but considering it was within the first half, I've been told I don't stop enough races, so I'm gonna start changing them up here a little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna redo that one here. Let me false start. All right, we're back on the lined up. Let's do that one again. Great first start. It was just the end of the triple there. All right, guys, Marshall Look Alive Racers, keeping it clean on the Sound of the Tone. All right, another good start. Glenn just went wide, let Josh through. Oh, easy, Josh. Remember, guys, got a long 5-minute race. Try to stay behind the guy in front of you. Watch his apex. Wow, 3, 4, 5 get all clobbered up here. Brad's just going to let everybody go. He knows he's got Jasper. They're going to roll it over. So just to let everybody know, we are going to start having some drivers meetings before racing starts like we used to. Yes, sir. And this is exactly why we're going to. So just FYI, letting everybody know. We've got Ed and Glenn checking out. We've got Josh in the 3. Jasper and Brad. Josh fast lap 18.8. Yeah, oh. Josh going for that pipe jump. Doesn't work out sometimes. It works good if you get it right. Oh, Jasper going to roll it over. Here comes Brad Ambrose. Brad knows what he's doing. He's going to keep it nice and consistent. He knows he's got 3:30 to go. Let everybody else crash as he catches up. Josh is going to hit the pipe. Here comes Jasper and Brad not too far behind. A couple turns. Again, we're only 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Ed Garcia and Glenn Hufford checking out. Ed 18.9, fast lap of the race with his 21.5. I think Brad's running 21.5. Glenn, I'm not sure where Glenn's running. Oh, Josh is going to get the double wrong. Here comes Biggie. So Jasper and Brad. Here comes Brad. Brad making some moves. He's not too far behind. He's catching up slowly but surely. It was an 8-second gap. Now it's only 3.5. Brad trying to hunt down Josh and Jasper with 2:40 to go. Ed and Glenn pretty much checking out. Jasper fast lap 18.4. Glenn 19 flat. Josh 18.8. Brad 19.2. Just about halfway, a little more than halfway through. Josh trying to, 18.2 from Jasper. 18.2. He's in that number 3. He's going to try to hunt down Glenn.
2 minutes left.
I don't know if he's going to have enough time, but he might. Glenn Huffer can turn it up when he needs to. Oh, Jasper's going to roll it over. Here comes Josh for that number 3. Do keep it clean, boys. We got 1:45 to go. Just remember, the guy in front of you owns the apex, guys, so don't dig in. And thank you, Brad. Jasper and Josh. 1:20 to go. Still got a while. Good race between Josh and Jasper. The double
1 minute
J's
left.
going at it, coming down the line. Oh, Josh going a little wide. Jasper's going to watch that next time through. Oh, he's going to roll it over. That's usually all it takes, boys. We got 45 seconds to go, so Jasper going to get that 3 back. Good little battle between those two for about 3 laps. 40 seconds. Ed Garcia out front. Glenn 5 seconds behind. Jasper 5 seconds behind. Josh 4 seconds. And Brad. Brad unfortunately getting the bad end of the stick on that one about 4 minutes ago. "15 seconds, racers." I think Glenn's nice and comfortable in that number 2. Jasper is going to get through for one more. That's your tone. Run him to the line.
Josh Thompson
A
done.
couple more turns for our leader, Ed Garcia, coming down the line.
Edward Garcia done.
With about a 98%.
Brad Ambrose done.
I think Ed always runs about a 98%.
Glenn Huffer done.
He's pretty consistent.
Jasper Seidel
And
done.
that is your race. Ed, Glenn, Jasper, Josh, and Brad. Good job, guys. Watch your blowers. Watch the blowers, guys. Watch my marshals. Don't hit them. Go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out the marshal. I do need 2 volunteers, please. I need 2 volunteers if we can.
Up next, race number 5.
Marshals, go ahead. Make sure you get those corners. Yeah, corners more than the straights, guys. Appreciated. Alrighty then, let's go ahead, and once again, I do need all those racers back out the marshal and 2 volunteers.
Red Rhino Racing.
2
Chuck Gordon.
volunteers. Racers, check them in. Once again, dudes, I got, let's see, Ed, Jasper, Glenn, Josh, and 2 volunteers, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Actually, 3 volunteers because Jasper's running, so I need 3 volunteers. 3 volunteers.
Nando.
I got Ed and
45
Glenn.
seconds to the start of the race.
Who are we missing? Jasper's running. Josh is
Jasper
coming.
Seidel.
3 volunteers, guys. I need 3 volunteers. Anybody left? I need 3 volunteers, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Randy. Watch the straight, guys. Thank you, Randy Smith. I need 2 more volunteers and Josh Thompson. There's Josh. 2 more
15
volunteers.
seconds to the start of the race.
Tumas.
Less than 5.
I do need 2 volunteers to get this thing going, guys. We're going to hold ahead. Let's go ahead and stop the race here, guys. Let's line them up. Track is closed. Let's line them up. I need 2 volunteers, guys. We got 2 lousy races left, about 12 minutes. I need 2 volunteers. Jasper on the 1, Nando 2, Chuck 3, Jeremy 4. I'll start yelling here in a minute, guys. I need 2 volunteers. Anybody. 2 volunteers. I'm going to need another 2 after this race. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kuiper. All right. I think we should be able to be fine. Josh, I'm going to have actually, Randy, can I get you on that chair? Or actually, can you go where Glenn is? Glenn, can you take the chair? Or are you coming out, Rich? Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you, marshals. Appreciate it. Kuiper, Rich, Glenn, everybody who's marshaling, and Randy. All right, guys. I was thinking Jeremy Scarsbackers. All right, marshals look alive. Racers, we're going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, truck class. The most exciting one, as you could hear the sarcasm in my voice. Usually it's pretty fun. Wednesday, we had a great battle. Or was it Saturday? Saturday, one of the most intriguing races last Saturday was the truck race. It was a good battle with Aiden and Carl going at it. And a couple other guys, Fred Dog in the mix. This is more of a beginner truck class. So Jasper checking out. Nando, Chuck, and Jeremy just more having fun. Yeah, Jeremy, no more of that. The only reason I don't want that to happen, everybody will start doing it, and it's too dangerous, so no more of that, please. Thank you, guys. Nando and Jeremy duking it out. Short course versus Truggy. Jeremy going wide, Nando going the inside. Jeremy says, go ahead. Let's race. Halfway through.
Two minutes left.
You heard them. 3 down, 2 to go. Jasper, Nando, Chuck, Jeremy. Now you understand why the trucks chew up the track. They get into the gutter, spread dirt everywhere. So marshals, make sure you guys blow the track really good after this one, guys. Make sure you get those corners really good as they blowing
1
dust
minute left.
everywhere. We got 1 long minute to go. Jasper out front by about 2 laps. 10 seconds, racers, 10 seconds. That's your tone. Run them to the line.
Red Rhino Racing done. Chuck Gordon done. Nando done. Jasper Seidel done.
And that is your race, guys. Stop your cars, stop your trucks. No more jumping, no more jumping. Roll to wherever you want to go. My marshals are out. All right, guys, our last race of the evening. Last race of the evening coming up. Expert two-wheel drive. Marshals, make sure you blow those corners really well for me.
Up next, race number 6.
As those trucks do a number, just pick one out. Thank you, guys. Awesome. It's a bitch to open. I don't know if it's that side or the other side. It should be this way. There we go. It's a stupid one. I do have a problem with it. All right, that should be good enough, guys. Thank you. Check them in with caution. Blowers down, blowers down. Expert two-wheel drive, you're up.
Jeff Benny.
I do need a couple more volunteers for this last race, guys. I need 2
1 minute to the start of the race
for the next race or last race. 2 volunteers for this last race, por favor. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Glenn.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Nando
Slogan
is we're good. Thank you, Nando. So thank you, Jared and Glenn.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Donnie Vinkmulder. Less than 5.
Jeff, you good? All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Tracks closed. Let's line them up. Straights closed, straights closed. We're going to put Jeff Benny on that 1. Logan on the 2, Jimmy on the 3, Donnie on the 4, Sorchi and Mers. All right, grid is set. Marshals, look alive. Racers, your expert two-wheel drive. You know what you're doing. We're keeping it clean. Going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, Jeff Benny, RTQ. Nice and easy, boys. Good start. That's the way to do it. These guys know what they're doing. See, they're staying about 2 feet off the guy in front of them. They're not trying to dig in. Nice, perfect line. Oh, Jeff going a little wide. Logan being patient. Jeff going to let him through. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Jeff going for that triple. Logan double singling. So we got Logan to the point. Jeff Benny, Jimmy, Sorchi, and Mers. Logan driving his new Mugen two-wheel drive, I believe. Benny and Associated right in a Schumacher, Sorchi Schumacher. Mers and Associated and Donnie V in that new TLR 22X. Everybody kind of still in this one, not too far behind. Donnie with a, Donnie that quickly moves up to 4 or 5 spot. Now we got a battle, Mers, Sorchi, and Donnie duking it out. Oh, 2, actually 3 gets it wrong. Or 2 gets it wrong. So now we got a battle for that number 3 spot. Jeff Benny doing a rail slide. That was kind of cool. Jeff Benny, Donnie, Mers, and Sorch. Good driving there by Mers as Donnie goes a little wide. He was looking for that inside, didn't dig in. He was looking. He decided not to because we got 3:10 to go. Plenty of time for Donnie, Mers, and Sorchi going for that number 4, 5, and 6 spot as Jeff Benny is in that number 3. Jimmy in the 2, Logan in the 1. Logan pulling away from Jimmy just that little bit. As I believe Jimmy was in the 3, he moves up to that 2. Oh, Jimmy going to do a traction roll, going to stay in that number 2 spot as Jeff Benny gets stuck on the pipe. Jeremy there to get him. So as many seconds as Jimmy lost, he's still in that number 2, but here comes Donnie V. We're halfway through, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Donnie V from last to 3. That's how quickly it can happen in a minute and a half. That's why you stay running. You do never know what's going to happen. You could be in last place, but you could be back in the number 3 spot that quickly. Oh, Donnie's going to get stuck. Here comes Mers. Jimmy going to get it wrong. So the battle for that number 2 spot now as Logan checks out. Jimmy Wright, Mers, and Donnie all within 2 seconds of each
2
other.
minutes
They're
left.
going through the double, into the triple they go. Jimmy triple. Jimmy in the white and red. Mers in the orange and blue. Donnie in that TLR orange. Coming down the line, separation about 1 second each. And again, Logan just checking out. Fast lap from Logan, 17.9. Oh, Mers going to get the triple wrong. Allow Donnie back to that 3. Mers down to the 4. Here comes Sorchi and Benny. So everybody's still in this one with a long 1:20 to go. As many times this thing have changed in the last minute and a half. You got another 1:20 to go. Now we're back at it for that number 3. Donnie, Mers, Sorch, Benny. Through the double doubles they go. 1 and 2 kind of checking out. Oh, who's that? That was Benny, I believe. Thank
1
you,
minute
Jeff.
left.
1 minute to go. Jimmy checking out. Donnie V getting a little bit of breathing room from Mers. Not a whole lot. Sorchi not too far behind. We'll call it a half a straight. 45 seconds. Oh, number 2 gets it wrong. He's going to get stuck on the pipe, though. Decides to go the wrong way. Still in this with 40 seconds to go. Sorchi up to that 3 just like that. Good run from Donnie. Unfortunately, the last 2 laps. One little mishap. But it's a good stellar performance from Donnie V there. 15 seconds, racers. And that's your tone. Run them to the line, guys.
Donnie Vinkmulder done. Jimmy Wright done.
Regardless of your position, guys, that was a pretty good race. How you guys
Sorchi
came
done. Slogan done.
your position.
done.
So good race,
Jeff Benny
guys.
done.
All right, that was our last race of the evening. We thank everybody coming out to SDRC. We're going to have about 15, 20 minutes of open practice, guys. However, if you have a tab in the shop, please go close up your tab first before you practice. And we're going to give you about 15 minutes here. Once again, if you guys have a tab in the shop, please go close up your tab before you practice. Even if you're not practicing, please go see Carl and close up your tab, guys. Thank you, sirs.